Nominal GNP, gross national product, of these two countries is over and about $1 trillion, of course including the unregistered economy bonus. $1 trillion has 3 more zeros. It is a psychological threshold. When you combine all the 27 countries of the European Union, you come to a certain figure in terms of population, in terms of land, in terms of economy. Turkey and Egypt combined, they constitute more than 1/3 of Europe. Only 2. It takes only 2 to decide. There is nobody to veto our decisions. When we want to cooperate on something, there is nobody who will object us if we agree, when we agree. Whereas in a group of 20, 30, 40, 50 countries, you need to build consensus. Multilateral diplomacy is one of the fundamental requirements of today's global affairs. Yet multilateral diplomacy is always very slow. Until you build a decision, you may have to work sometimes for years, for ages. Whereas two countries can come together. They can make pragmatic decisions which may not change the shape of the world, but which may definitely influence the course of the events. We have a motto, a Turkish proverb. What does one hand has, but two hands has a big voice. So Turkey and Egypt, if they just speak out, no matter how loud, unilaterally, alone, some people may hear it. But if Turkey and Egypt can manage to speak out together, the people will have to listen. This is the difference. Hearing and listening. So I believe when I look at across the Atlantic, economically, the science, the market value, the progress, and the dynamism of the population, and their political visions towards world affairs, towards regional affairs, I see only 2 big countries with great history, with great culture, with great resources, with great people. They have only things that they can share. The world vision, our approaches to the problems of our region, problems of the Muslim world, problems of the Middle East, problems of Africa, problems of Mediterranean. There is hardly any single subject where Turkey and Egypt does not agree. So far I have not come across any subject where our 2 countries disagree. We are not competitors economically. We are complementing each other. Only in a matter of 3.5 years, since the signing and implementation of the free trade agreement, our bilateral trade rose from $400 million to $3.2 billion. We are talking and listening everywhere about global economic crisis. The world economy receded in Gaza by sea. Turkish nation is appalled. We are outraged by the aggression perpetrated against the Freedom Flotilla. It was not only Turkey, but there were at least 7 ships from 32 countries. As many as 700 people from different parts of the world have united hands, have given hand in hand to deliver the much needed assistance to the people of Gaza. The blockade is unacceptable. The siege of Gaza is unacceptable. It is known and admitted by every wise body, institution, leader, country, government in this world that peace is not going to prevail by embargoes, by sanctions, by sieges, by isolationism, by oppression. Palestinian people have suffered too long and too much. This has to come to an end. So at the end of the day, as we bury our martyrs of Gaza Freedom Flotilla in Turkey, we embrace them in their eternal istirahat, as you say, their eternal rest. We are inviting, we are calling to all free nations of the world to unite and raise their voice against lawlessness, against violence and aggression. I think we can make a difference. It is not time for revenge. It is time for wisdom to prevail. It is time to make wisdom prevail. We have to think in cool mind, we have to be creative, and we have to draw lessons. Every nation, every country, every government, every political force, every civilian force, every non-governmental, every citizen must now draw lessons. And I believe Turkey and Egypt will become one in terms of concept, in terms of spirit, in terms of effort in that direction. So with that, I would like to thank the Arab Open University and all of you for showing the patience and the kindness first to come and to listen to what I have to say. And I am ready for your questions. Thank you very much. Drew lessons from the bitter experiences of the world and have been able to create one of the most advanced, most sophisticated, most progressive economic, cultural, political, scientific integration that the human civilization has ever witnessed. When I'm talking about the success of the Western alliances or organizations, I'm not talking from a position of inferiority, but I am only talking from a position of objective factualism, recognition of the reality in today's world. Today's world and today's nations, today's states and governments are struggling to increase the living standards, to improve the distribution of revenues, to provide the children, their inhabitants, their citizens, a better future of economic prosperity, wealth, peaceful development of individuals, and better education, better health standards in every sector of their country. In the year 2010, we find ourselves in Turkey rather proud when we look at the situation in the world. We are proud not because of Turkey's day-to-day politics, but we are proud of Turkey's choice of interaction with the world. The Republic of Turkey is now aiming at working with sacrifice, with endurance, with determination towards building bridges and reinforcing and expanding the existing bridges in every direction. Just about 3 months ago, Turkish Minister of Foreign Affairs, Professor Ahmet Davutoğlu, delivered a speech in the American University of Cairo. And there, he brought a new concept to the attention of Egyptian and international scholars. He highlighted